In the football fever this morning, it is game day, and all eyes will be on the Buckeyes' new starting quarterback, J.T. Barrett.
So how does Barrett stack up, and what does the team need to do today to bring home a win? Football fever analyst Ben Buchanan is here with a breakdown. Ben, good morning.
Good morning, guys. Good to see you again.
Yeah, we were just saying, wow, it just seems like, we were here not too long ago.
Time flies. Spring game not too long ago, and now we're back at it. So it's good. It's good.
Okay, well, we're going to start, first of all, what everybody's talking about, Braxton Miller. What does his injury mean for this Buckeye football team?
Well, sadly, guys, it's a loss of great leadership. I had a chance to be in the locker room with Braxton Miller. He's a phenomenal leader, not only in the huddle, but in the locker room. Not necessarily a natural-born leader. Coach Meyer said he's kind of grown into that role, but just a humble guy, does a great job. You see him throwing the ball there. It is a big loss for the Ohio State football team. He's a mobile quarterback, does a great job, but next man up here at Ohio State now.
Yeah. Starting QB now, J.T. Barrett kind of thrust into the spotlight here. What can we expect from him?
J.T. Barrett's similar to Braxton Miller. I really like what he's able to do with the ball. Big guy, 6'1", 225 pounds, so very Braxton Miller-esque. And he's a smart guy. That's what Coach Meyer says. He's more of a natural-born leader. You see him kind of throwing the ball there, throws a tight spiral. He was handpicked by Tom Herman, Urban Meyer. He's the next guy that's going to step up for Ohio State. Looking forward to see what he's going to do today.
We're talking about the players here. Everybody trying to step up because they really need to. Talk about the defense. How are they going to do today?
I think they're going to do great. I want you to look out for a guy number 97, Joey Bosa. This guy's a beast. I've seen him at practice, the way he's able to come off the ball, violent hands. Michael Bennett, a good friend of mine, a senior out there. This defensive line is absolutely loaded. You see them, look at that, a sack versus Northwestern right there. Linebacker position, too. Joshua Perry, a guy from Olentangy High School, a local guy, is going to do great. And Curtis Grant, a good friend of mine, excited he got the captain position. Look for this secondary to be very good as well.
Now, Navy's quarterback isn't so bad himself.
Oh, he's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Yeah, I watched some tape on him. This guy is for real. Keenan Reynolds, 31 touchdowns last year as a sophomore coming into his junior year. That's a record for the NCAA quarterbacks as far as rushing. 31 times he rushed into the end zone. You think of that. That's a lot for, I don't even think Carlos Hyde had that many last year. As a running back, this is a quarterback that was able to do that.
Yeah.
He was a beast. Carlos Hyde was an absolute beast. So Keenan Reynolds is going to have to watch out for this guy. Triple option is what Navy's kind of known for. But I'm looking forward to see what this defensive line can do for Ohio State. I think they're going to really disrupt things and be able to do a nice job versus Navy today.
So certainly not going to be, a completely easy game for them. I think the odds are 16-point favorite or something
Vegas
like that.
has them up by 16.
16 right now?
Yeah. What about you? What do you think?
I look for a bigger win than that. I think Ohio State's going to put 35 on the board. Look for them to try to get J.T. Barrett just in very comfortable positions. They're going to want to establish the run. Guys like Rod Smith, Ezekiel Elliott, just being able to come off the ball, get those 5 to 7 yards, establish the ball. So they're, not long passes for J.T. Barrett. They're going to look for quick swing passes out to Dontre Wilson. Guys like Devin Smith, a quick out. Look for that today. I'm saying 35-14, Bucks roll over Navy.
There you go.
What's it like for a freshman on the season opener, away game? Does that make a difference when it's away as opposed to being at the shoe?
You know what? I think he's going to be excited to play at an away game. It's time for him to kind of establish his confidence before he has a chance to come and play in front of the 105,000 that we know is pretty special. That is Ohio Stadium. So look for him just to get his feet wet today. They're going to keep it very simple. Tom Herman, the offensive coordinator, is going to do a good job of kind of letting him get his feet wet and just let him grow into this position. They don't want J.T. Barrett to be Braxton Miller. They want J.T. Barrett to be J.T. Barrett because he's plenty good enough who he is.
Well, and Urban and the team really have a lot of confidence in him.
Oh, they do, absolutely. Like I said, this guy was handpicked from Texas. He's the first guy, 2012 recruiting class. He was a part of the Elite 11 quarterback club. That's 11 guys that they establish out in California. They go out for a big camp. So he's one of the top 11 quarterbacks recruited. I was actually taking a look back at some research. He was the #1 rated dual threat quarterback in 2012. So this guy, he can throw the ball, he can run the ball. He's a very established football player. He's going to do good for the Scarlet and Gray.
It's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
We'll see what happens today. Ben Buchanan, always good to see you.
All right, thanks, guys.
Well, watch our sister station ABC6 before and after the game for the football fever. I'll be there, and so will Ben for the pregame show that hits the air at 11 a.m. And then the crew will be back with highlights and reaction from Coach Urban Meyer and the players at 7 p.m. That's after the game. Catch it all and more on the football fever on our sister station ABC6.